Greetings and welcome, fellow Dragonites, to another episode of Let's Play Divinity 2. Well, as intriguing as it is to investigate the murders here, and it is certainly very intriguing, I'm gonna go outside. And hope that the game will actually allow me to. Alright. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do here is see about the Prancing Seahorse. That's probably the most connected quest and something I actually am more interested in doing, as it moves the plot along a little bit quicker. Alright. Now we already know there's someone in here who likes to turn people into vegetables. So let's be careful.
Oh my word! Oh my lord, Dragonite, she cursed them all!
There is a mystery here that needs solving. We must make it into the library.
Thank you, Berlin. Come again?
No, never again. I'll never set another foot in the Prancing Seahorse. They can find another maid. She turned them into vegetables, all three of them. Oh my word, foul magic.
Alright, well, we already know one of them, so that there's more than one, that's not too surprising. Alright, let's see if there's any spare keys hidden in fireplaces. Doesn't look like it. Alright, Ashraf door, which is locked. I believe we already met Ashraf.
What's this? Seems she forgot to put one on courgette detail. You mustn't be a member of the club, then.
I'm not gonna do number 2. Talking painting, I really have to lay off the Rimmarum.
Stranger things have happened, like humans turning into vegetables. Quite the rage around here. Ursula upstairs, she did it. Turned them into plants. But why? Couldn't tell you if you threatened to scrape my varnish.
Who's Ursula?
Oh, I don't know. Some girl. Normally you never see any women around here, though. She keeps on blabbing about the forbidden archives, but she's not allowed to visit them. And this magical mayhem may be how she's getting rid of peering eyes, and so force her way in.
What are these forbidden archives you mentioned?
It is where the official records of the city are kept in the strictest of security, behind a magical barrier that protects its entrance. But don't think it's just a bunch of old paper detailing 50-year-old wheat stocks and Grisha cart parking fines.
Ah.
Alaroth is a city of wizards after all, and the likes of Mardanius and Deodatus have long since stored their old and powerful incantations.
Interesting. Tell me about the Prancing Seahorse.
It's a gentleman's club, a place where the scholars of Alaroth gather to share and improve their knowledge. That's true for the most part, but there's many a toff here as well. Welcome because of their heavy gold purses.
Uh-huh.
That lot just comes here after being thrown out of Madame Eve's to laugh like hyenas and drink like fish. Civilized people, though, will find here one of the best libraries in Rivellon, a true hub of enlightenment.
Alright, let's go for the dumb questions. Why don't you try to stop this Ursula?
What, you think I'm completely off the wall? I'm a work of art, and I shan't risk to be suckered into the shape of spinach.
So what are you really?
An experiment gone wrong, hilarious, metaphysical, whatever you want to call it, really. Not as bad as you might think, though, this life. My conscience can freely roam the depicted land. Of course, if I look the other way, I see nothing but a big white void.
Well, this has been absurd enough. I'm going.
Sure, they always give me the brush off.
Whoops. Being very careful, because we don't know where Ursula is, or even if she cares that I'm here. Alright.
Give me the 3 right numerals and I shall let you pass. What is the first number?
Maybe later.
Perhaps.
This is Gardener's room. What is the password?
What is Gardner going to do in the emergency barracks? Hit on female champions? They'll have his privates for breakfast.
Alright. Rake, wheelbarrow?
Nice try, but alas. This is Thomas's room. What is the password?
Sad how Thomas spends so much time with a chap he doesn't even like. Just because Hansel serves a decent glass of whiskey.
Not a clue.
Just like Thomas.
Alright, so we know where Thomas is then. And since we have already met Ashraf, we can go into his room, I think. Well, hopefully.
This is Ashraf's room. What is the password? Ashraf really has to choose. He dotes over Ursula all the time, then spends hours pestering Outspater.
I have no idea.
You could have at least guessed.
Right. How do I not have something? Let's see. Rail to seats. No. Alright, Outspater. Alright, so we did meet Ashraf, but he didn't give us the password. Well, then I'm a little bit stuck on what to do. Since we are on that long lane, let's see if we can ask him. I mean, he didn't tell me how to the number for his thing, right? Alright, let's go to Elsbeth's shop and then go see if we can find the other vegetables now that we actually have the quest, I think.
You heard about Damien?
Oh, don't even mention him.
Yeah, this is the right shop. So it does sort of make sense then that the pumpkin is indeed in this shop.
A bloody pumpkin! I just can't get over it!
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do about the situation.
Yes? What?
I'll help you. Most probably, I can be of assistance.
Yes, you see, the object of her pursuit is, without doubt, the Forbidden Archives, a library of power. To open it, you will need to pull 3 levers, one of which is in my room. Tell the door, open wide. and it will let you through.
Uh-huh.
But remember, you'll have to find the 2 other password carriers as well.
Where can I find the other 2 leather fellows?
I don't know, but surely they are in Alaroth, and perhaps they have been cursed like I have. Gardner and Thomas. Those are the chaps you're looking for. I hope to God they're all right. Best drinking pals I have ever had.
These forbidden archives, what can you tell me about them?
Not much. I never even saw them. Why I'm one of the 3 in charge of guarding its entrance is beyond me. Perhaps it's because we never leave the club unless there's another soirée at Madame Eve's.
I have heard quite enough. I'll be off to see what I can do.
Divine praise you.
Alright, so now we actually have the quest. Alright, that seems to do it then at least. Right, let's just go via the way gate, because otherwise it's just a long trip. Martanius Plaza, I think. Into the emergency barracks. Alright, so somewhere over here there's a vegetable or something that is in dire need of assistance.
You there! Please! You have to help me.
She said I'd give power to those that eat me, but I'll be damned if I'll let anyone know.
You're one of the Seahorse's finest, I take it?
Ah, you have heard of our predicament. We need to stop Ursula and undo her sorcery.
Alright, okay. Here's what I'll do.
Yes? You'll help me?
I will, but I'll need your password.
I can do that, Dragon Knight. It's Brandy.
Who is Ursula, actually?
A gorgeous young woman. A scholar, or so we thought. But all she wanted all along was to infiltrate our library and sneak into the Forbidden Archives. No one is allowed in there, except for certain high-placed officials such as Deodatus. Who knows what nefarious magic she's looking for?
Well, the barrier is in place, so it's not likely she's in there, right? Or perhaps she is, I don't know.
To think, I bought her sweet rolls and flowers, and called her Pussycat all the time. I thought she liked me.
I can see why she might be a little bit upset. Tell me about the Forbidden Archives.
It is simply a place that no ordinary citizen can visit because it's where city records are kept. But among the papers are ancient sorceries, which is why I assume Ursula is so hell-bent on getting in.
And what's the Prancing Seahorse?
A gentleman's club on Lanilor Lane. Me and my buddies kind of use it as a bar, but it's really a gathering point for the male intellectuals of Alaroth.
I had better be off.
Please do all you can to help me, Dragon Knight.
We'll see. Alright, let's get into the routine. And back to Lanilor Lane. Alright, time to get into Hansel's house. How much bread and sausage was he carrying? Right. Nothing out of the ordinary just yet. Ooh, a letter. Unsealed letter. And my dear daughter, I am very well. Even though this bunch of peasants is a nuisance to chat with, I long to be in Alaroth again, where the talk of the town moves beyond price of grain and twinkle in the eye of some bull's favorite pig. Ooh. Still, there are many goblins that need eradicating, and what is more, rumor has it, the detachment of dragon slayers is set to arrive in a day or two. Not that I believe there's a dragon on the loose in Broken Valley, but at least that lot know a rake from a rapier. I hope you fare well and that you have considered my opinion about that lily-livered petty excuse for a man you insist on calling my darling instead of get away from me before I put a dagger through your eyes. He's not good enough for a champion's daughter. Your loving father, Richard. Yeah. Oops. I mean, I'm not sure that Richard would actually make it out of the valley, but he certainly didn't have a chance after what I did to him. Best not to mention that, though. Alright, Hansel's room.
Oh there. Don't you come any closer. I'm not for eating.
Well, you do look delicious, though.
I hope no one knows I'm a super tomato, or they might get it into their heads to eat me.
Super tomato. Great, another talking vegetable.
The others too? Well, that means you've been told about our curse.
I've decided what I'll do about your predicament.
Dear me. You mean you'll defy the witch?
Yes, but I'll need your password to do that.
Of course. It's Drudenai.
Who is Ursula, by the way?
She told us she's a professor, and that she researched pre-war elven poetry. Our library is stacked with the stuff, and even though our club is men only, well, we couldn't resist her charms. But now she's turned on us, and as far as I know, is trying to make away with some of the magic we keep there. Oh, many's the time I gave her a pinch and a fondle, and now she betrayed us. How dare she?
I think I can understand why she betrayed you. Can you explain to me what the Forbidden Archives are?
Oh, it's where old Dio and that type of fellows keep secret stuff. Ancient magic, obscure sorceries, you name it. Me and my friends don't really care about all of those sorceries. So long as we guard those levers, everything's peachy.
Doing a good job, then.
I can't help it. It's not like they gave us a course.
I have business to attend to. Don't go anywhere.
Well, aren't you a regular hoot?
Alright, so Hansel's diary. The Trail of Deceit is updated. Alright, let's see this.
This is the diary of a man called Hansel. What do you want to do with it?
Don't read the book. It's bound to be personal.
Very conscientious.
Let's actually check this. I have acquired Hansel's. Yeah, I could read it, but I'm not sure there's any point.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Oh, the agony of choice indeed. Now, double check there's no secret hidden. There's so much locked stuff, there's bound to be something hidden. Maybe something over here. That fireplace doesn't have an exit, or doesn't have a hole in the chimney. This place should be completely covered in smoke. Well, in any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.